Hello there everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Raids. And today I think it's actually the first ever viewer shard polls we have done on the channel. We are on Solarfreak's account. He is a channel member. You can check out channel memberships and some of the perks and stuff you can get if you click that join button below the video. It's kind of like a Twitch sub where you can directly support me and what I'm doing. But I thought it's kind of a nice thing here. We're going to come on. We're going to be pulling some shards for him. He is going to be going for our new legendary, Raf-Matab. He wants me to pull the 120 ancient shards. And he's got a pretty advanced account here, guys. He's got lots and lots of really good champions. I'm very jealous of quite a few of these different champions. He said the main thing he's looking for, if it was a specific extra legendary, if he hit them, it would be a Duchess, of course. But apart from that, he said, you know, for faction guardians, really any duplicate legendaries are fine, right? Just getting duplicates to beef up those faction guardians. You can see we've actually finished a couple. Man, we're almost there with a demon spawn. That's nice. But yeah, just getting any of these built up to get those bonus stats, especially when you've got an account like this. You got so many different champions that can benefit from it. That's one of the big things. So yeah, let's dive. Actually, one thing. It's a quick thing, but check this out. I thought this was quite funny. He's got 10,000 of the forge materials. Apparently, this is the cap. They are going to be adding apparently like 10 times. I think they said it in the raid digest or something. You can craft 10 pieces at once, so that's going to be quite a nice little perk. Just craft up your stuff much quicker and actually clear out those materials and stuff. And skipping animation, so we'll make the forge a little bit faster, which is quite nice. But any further ado, let's dive in. And Solarfreak, good luck. Hopefully we can pull you some good champions. Let's go. All right. First 10. Here we go. Does this set the tone for everything? Will it be 10 rares? It probably will be, knowing my luck. Oh, yeah, 10 rares. There we go. 10 rares secured. Excellent. Let's move quickly on. I doubt that he needs any epic champions. It's really those legendaries that we're looking for. It's a non 2x event, so the chances are slim, but well, there you go. You know, this is just that streamer luck, right? It's carrying over. I remember getting a bunch of comments on a couple of my previous videos being like, disgusting, it's content creator luck. Plarium is changing. They're changing your pull chances. I was like, my friends, I was only accepted into that content creator program literally, well, yesterday. Videos up on that today. We got him Roshkar the Tower, though. I don't know if that is new. Let's actually check. Is he new or not? But Roshkar's an interesting champ, right? Block damage for 2 turns on a 4-turn cooldown when booked. Can build some unkillable clan boss teams. That's not going to be relevant right here. Looks like it's not a new champion. Looks like he has him already. I wonder if it is a faction guardian. Let's take a quick look. Faction guardian. Right into Sacred Order. He already has a Rosh card. Oh, man. Well, that's a little unlucky. Maybe we can pull him a second Rosh card so he can build up that faction card. That's what we want, isn't it? 2 Rosh cards. That's what we want. Rosh card is one of the 10 times boosted champions this weekend. So, yeah, the 10 times is working. We'll take it. We've got Ursine Ice Crusher. Yeah, that's like an epic you kind of just use for faction war progress. At the moment, he doesn't do much else. Nizana's actually not terrible. She's actually decent progression, sort of epic in a lot of different places. Poor old Yaga. I'll talk about Yaga in a second. Nizana ain't bad, right? AoE decrease attack, AoE attack on her A1, so she's good in a stun set. And then she gives ally protection and gives herself a big shield, like a really big shield. So she can do some pretty funky stuff. I actually used her as a spider tank when I was initially progressing on Spider 20 a long time ago. Yaga, I wish they would buff Yaga. Yaga's one of the top champions that I wish that they would buff, right? One of the first login champions that you get to help you at clan boss, but he's just rubbish. How good would this be to give, just give people a really good poisoner? What is it, a month into the game? Something like that? 2 months in? Or is it a week? It might only be a week into the game. That'd be pretty cool, though, just to really get people pushing up in Demon Lord clan boss. I think that'd be great. There's no real harm in doing it. Here we go. Looks like we've got a whole bunch more rares. Yep, the rare tax continues. That's okay. We've not done bad, though. Hey, to get 1 legendary out of this is actually a really good rate, The fact that we're going to pull 120 shards here today, and we're going to get at least those 2 legendaries. That's pretty good. My shard pulls, by the way, I have pulled mine, because I have pulled for Raf-Matab as well. I will be showing that, I think, on the channel tomorrow. I'll probably put this out literally straight after recording, I think. Vildrax, he was a fragment collector last year. Fun fact, there was actually 13 fusion and fragment collectors last year, because it's actually every 4 weeks on average that they do them, and a month on average is slightly longer than 4 weeks, so they actually squeezed 13 into last year. Vildrax, I really don't feel like he ever did anything much good though. AoE attack that can increase enemy debuffs, can put skills on cooldown if they're under Hex. He has an AoE Hex, then his A1 can place Leech. Then he has some weird stuff that doesn't work against bosses, so it's not very useful. I don't know. I actually have never heard of anyone actually using Vildrax. He just seems to be sort of, outshone, really outperformed. Like Thylesia, for example, is an epic that does a similar thing to him, placing AoE Hex and increasing debuffs, but she also does decreased defense, so she's just seems to just kind of be better, pretty much. Little tragic for poor Vildrax. I think it was quite difficult to get as well, if I remember that frag. Like, compared to other fragments. Oh, yo, actually, I just got Solarfreak. I'm just sharing my screen with Solarfreak because I'm not streaming this live. This is going to be a video, but I'm streaming to him directly. He's actually just sent me a message. He said he's actually level 60. He's got Vildrax at level 60 and is going to be attempting to use him in Hydra. Well, there you go. Solarfreak, if you let me know how he goes, if he's good, then I will check him out as well. We got a Gory right there. Gory looks awesome, but he's terrible, unfortunately. Sort of like counterattack and freeze. I do think, actually, let me hop on. Let's do Gory justice, and then we got 30 shards more to go, because I know that some people do like Gory. Let me mention Gory before. He was one of the champions people asked me. They said that they've used him in Hydra. They think he's really good. Would I check him out? And I did take a look at him, and again, he looks badass. Like, look at that sword. That sword is so damn cool. That's so cool. But I don't know. He just didn't seem that good. Counterattacks whenever an enemy places CC. So the idea here is that, he can keep counterattacking whenever you get feared by the Head of Torment. But oftentimes, like, if you're bringing in Inquisitor Shamael, you're not killing the Head of Torment that fast, or you don't want to do extra damage to Head of Torment. You're already doing plenty. Then he can ignore defense and shield, and defense if targets are under freeze. Okay, and then he gets buffs if he kills an enemy. So against the Hydra, I'm just not seeing it. 3 times at random that can freeze. Extra hits if the target's under freeze. Like, if they ever added a Hydra head that could freeze, I still think he'd be bad, to be honest. I still think he would suck because it'd be just one head. I just don't see it, guys. I just don't see it, unfortunately. He looks awesome, though. I wish he was good because he looks cool. But no, I don't know. He's probably decent for Faction Wars, but that's about it. Lady Quillen, she's one of the newer epics in the game. Fills her turn meter if she crits. She does an extra attack if this is critical, and fills turn meter of allies if she kills someone. Does an AoE attack, then puts crit damage buff on everyone. Puts increased attack on everyone if she crits as well. She's a bit funny. I don't know if anyone's actually used her. She looks quite cool. I love, like, the whole blacksmith stuff. Of course, she's got, like, her leg just hanging out the side. That's not practical. Imagine that at the forge. Your poor leg. You'd be burned. But yeah, I don't know. She seems a bit awkward because she doesn't buff herself when she does the attacks, which is kind of wonky. So I don't know. Don't know about Lady Quillen. All right, let's go. Is this the last set? This might be it. I think this might be the last set. If it is, I feel we're going to see a legendary. Okay, it's not the last set. I was wrong. I've completely miscounted. Oh, man. Oh, well, this is surely the last set. Oh, look, a Royal Guard. That actually might be useful. And boom, the legendary gold strikes is Raf-Matab, of course. So there you go. I mean, a lot of players can use multiple Royal Guards. I don't know how many we have here on this account. That could be nice. Obviously, multiple Royal Guards for Hydra can be really good. On certain rotations, sometimes you might even use 6 Royal Guards, right? You might use 2 per team on some of those rotations. So yeah, you can potentially build up to 6 of these guys and have it actually be decent. And yeah, Raf-Matab, there he is. Obviously, check back tomorrow when I'm pulling him, and I'll give you some of more of my thoughts on this guy. I'm going to be trying to level him up a good bit over the weekend. I'll probably be saving the books for CVC. I don't know, actually, they just announced that the CVC is not going to have personal rewards. So maybe I'll just book this guy straight up and try to get you a video on him as quickly as possible. We shall see. But he's interesting. He's interesting, giving you that increased resistance buff with reflect damage. Well, there you go, guys. They were the shard pulls. Honestly, not bad, right? Happy to walk away with a Royal Guard. We did get a Rosh card as well of Raf-Matab, So 2 legendaries out of 120 shards. You can't complain at those rates. That's a really good rate of legendaries. Guys, thanks for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed the video and if you want to see more like community shard pulls from me as well. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.